Ramona is a widowed mother who became disabled after a car accident that took the life of her husband, David. They had planned a happy life on their farm, but after the accident, Ramona became depressed and responsible for caring for their 2 children, Taylor and Annie. Due to the stress and pressure of looking after them, Ramona is strict and emotionally distant with her children. So, every morning, she wakes up praying for help. And this is how the story begins.
Welcome to Random Recaps. In this video, I'm going to recap the movie.
The family has mortgage debts to pay. Additionally, their electricity goes out, and Ramona can't call to have it fixed because her phone is dead. Due to her disability, Taylor helps with household chores. While they're having breakfast, their dog, Charlie, starts vomiting, and Taylor takes him outside. At that moment, he notices a woman dressed in black standing in front of their house and runs to tell his mother.
There's a woman in the yard.
The family is intrigued by the strange presence of the woman and doesn't know why she's sitting there alone. Taylor wants to go see what she wants, but his mother decides to go out herself. Ramona approaches the woman and asks how she can help her. When the woman doesn't respond, Ramona gets closer to offer assistance. The woman says, "How did I get here?" She asks Ramona's name and if she lives there. Ramona answers and offers help again, but the woman says she's fine. Ramona starts to get scared when the woman reveals she knows about her accident. Ramona asks her to leave, and the woman says, "Today is the day you made the call, and I came." Showing her bloodied hands, Ramona runs as best she can to the car to try to start it and charge her phone, but it won't start. Meanwhile, the woman uses her shadow magic to attack the dog. As Taylor is about to go outside, Ramona returns to the house, locks the doors, and lies to her children, saying it's just a confused woman who thought she was a nurse. Ramona offers them ice cream to distract them, though Taylor suspects his mother is lying and insists on getting his father's gun to go out and make the woman leave. Ramona tells him to go to his room, and when he refuses, she gets angry.
Go!
Ramona tries to ignore the woman, but Annie notices she's getting closer. Time passes, and the family stays by the window, watching to see if the woman moves. After a while, Ramona realizes Charlie is gone and goes outside to look for him, only to find he's disappeared. Taylor wakes up, noticing his mother left the house, and suggests going to a neighbor's to charge the phone and call the former owner of the house to help get rid of the woman. But Ramona refuses, knowing the car doesn't work. Then he suggests walking to another farm for help, but her mother refuses that too. Taylor says,
Bitch.
And she gets angry. When Taylor plays with his ball, she gets stressed and stops him. She won't let him do anything, and even gets mad at her daughter for writing a letter incorrectly. "Lady, calm down."
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
She apologizes to her daughter for treating her badly and hugs her, only to stab her with a knife, except it wasn't her daughter. Her daughter was getting a glass of water and cut her foot. Ramona scolds Taylor for not taking better care of his sister. Literally, she had an illusion of killing her daughter and blames Taylor for everything.
What?
Taylor says, "You know what? I'm done." Grabs a weapon and the car keys while his mother is tending to Annie's wound. Taylor tries to start the car and notices the woman is no longer in her chair.
I'm scared.
The woman starts stalking him, and as Taylor is about to attack her, he realizes he almost hurt his mother. And the woman is still sitting in the chair. Taylor starts arguing with his mother, confronting her for lying, as he discovered she didn't tell them the car wasn't working. Taylor asks about the woman and Charlie, but his mother has no answers. Taylor no longer believes anything she says and thinks she's crazy.
She's a crazy person, Bills, you know.
He searches for his father's gun in the safe, and as his mother tries to stop him, she falls. The woman gets closer, and Ramona enters the room to stop her son, but he locks her in and tells his sister not to let her out. Taylor goes outside and threatens the woman to leave. Taylor starts a countdown, and the woman stands and approaches him, revealing her face. Though scared, Taylor confronts her.
"You can do it! You can do it!"
But she tells him his mother has been lying to them all along. Annie opens the door for her mother, and at that moment, Taylor appears, demanding his mother tell the truth about their father's accident. Ramona had told the children their father was driving when the accident happened. But the truth is, during a dinner with her husband, she argued with him about her unhappiness with her life, marriage, and family. Basically, nothing made this woman happy. They lived in a city. She was unhappy. They moved to a farm, still unhappy. She had a job, unhappy. No job, unhappy. Anyway, the point is, angry, Ramona grabbed the car keys to drive herself in a heavy storm. At one point, she got distracted and... While Ramona tells this to Taylor, the woman takes the chance to try to take Annie. The woman uses her shadow to torment the family, so Taylor suggests lowering the blinds to block the light. The family runs to the attic to prevent the woman from using the shadow against them. Even so, she manages to grab Annie. But Taylor quickly stops her. The family huddles in the attic, terrified, as the woman tries to get in. Taylor pulls out a flashlight, and the woman appears in front of them. Ramona tries to fight her and lands a blow, but the woman traps her in her shadow. The woman slowly approaches Annie to take her.
Annie would never, ever hurt you.
Letting Ramona out of the shadow, but Annie disappears. At that moment, they hear Annie's voice and decide to follow it. Ramona ventures alone into a dark hallway, where she relives a memory of her husband and her talking about having a good life together. Seeing him, Ramona approaches to hug him and tell him she misses him, but she realizes it's not her husband. Ramona appears as the woman dressed in black, and we realize it was she who asked how she got there when she spoke to herself.
I was not expecting that.
How did I get here?
Plus, her hands were bloody because she was the one who hurt her daughter. But all this is just an illusion by the woman to torment Ramona. The woman is a physical manifestation of Ramona's psyche that appeared when Ramona prayed for strength. Ramona says she prayed to keep living for her children, but the woman tells her she knows she was actually praying for the strength to take her own life. The woman convinces her that her children will be better off without her. She shows Ramona that if she does what she says, her children will have a better future. Ramona asks the woman for a chance to say goodbye to her children, telling them to leave the house and go to the neighbors. Though reluctant, the children obey. The woman appears in the barn, helping Ramona prepare to shoot herself with a rifle. Just as she's about to do it, Ramona sees her daughter's stuffed animal and remembers she must be strong and fight for her children, making the woman disappear. The children return, happy she's okay. Their mother promises the woman won't return, and if she does, she'll be ready. In the end, the family hugs. The electricity and Charlie come back. We see an unfinished painting by Ramona showing her face and the woman's together, with Ramona's name written backward. This suggests that Ramona and the woman were the same person, a manifestation of Ramona's depression and the part of her that wanted to end her life and harm her children. But in the end, her good side was stronger, making her dark side disappear, allowing her to move on with her life. And this is how the movie ends. Thanks for watching the recap. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more horror recaps. See you next time.